Holla at your boy back in it again with another banger, and I'm not no stranger. Let's get into it. If you hear the machines in the background, just know that money's being made. The YouTuber, Rob, sometimes Miles, the best of the embroidery when it comes to pro maker machines. Believe me, check in, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, comment your comments. Let's grow. If you see it, I'm on a 25K run. So yeah, it's time to check in. Just gonna do a short one for you guys. This one is for you guys that like to see the machines in the background. People like to see my machines, and I like to see my inventory of hats. If you got something you need to know, let me know. I've got pro tips for you. All right, these are for the people that then had their machines longer than 4 months. If you ain't, I need to talk to people that had their machines longer than 4 months. If you haven't put 4 dedicated months into your machine, I don't want to confuse you. So with that said, let's get into it. This is some pro stuff right here. This is yeah, I'm gonna just give you a few pro things. All right, yeah. So how much you got? How much you got? You save and save. How much you got? Oh man, let me see where I'm at. Let me show you where I'm at with mine. With my you guys know. Yeah. Okay, that's a start, no doubt. As y'all guys know, y'all been following the channel. Y'all know I started with one pro maker machine. And that's not that long ago. That couldn't be. That was less than 6 months ago. I had one pro maker machine. But I hustled hard. I doubled down. Look at me now, guys. I'm gonna show you my first one. This is my first one over here. This is the beauty. I can't do nothing but respect this machine for the rest of my life. This was that first one right here. This one, I had all the troubles. I was calling the guy every day. I almost gave up my damn self. I don't even tell you. I almost quit. I almost quit on that machine because I had a PE 770, and I quit on that one. I quit on that. I had that thing for 3 years. Used it a couple times. The PE 770. If y'all look that up, this is a simple machine. It's a one needle machine. At this point, yeah, I'm up because. Wait, let me get to my set. This one needle machine, and I had that thing for 3 years, and I used it a few times. I got frustrated with it, and then I didn't do it. But let's get into the story. Fast forward 3 years later, I had the thing for 3 years sitting around collecting dust. I'll show you right where it was at in my house. Used to be sitting right here in this area, because this rack over here used to be over there. And it was sitting here collecting the dust for 3 years. But you see where I'm at with the inventory of caps? No cap. I got t-shirt printers coming too. That's a vinyl cutter right there. But yeah, let me get back into that story. So I let it sit around for 3 years, and then this year, after Christmas, I didn't even get the Christmas rush. So right around January, guys, I just started saying, let me see if I can actually make some money off this machine. So I got that machine. I started doing some beanies. This is my story. You can follow all my videos if you want. I started doing beanies. First one I think I did is a couple beanies for my friends. They was hook, line, and sinker. Then I just started doing some sports beanies, and it just took off from there. At one time I was up to doing like 20 beanies a day, and I didn't even think that machine would work. I was doing 20 beanies a day, And they tell you the truth, it wasn't digitized, so it was horrible digitizing, but it made me enough so I could afford. I think I basically made enough off of doing beanies to afford this one right here. That's what it is. So I made enough off of beanies. I think I had. So I saved up. Actually, I saved up like three grand. I paid too much for my first one, right? But it don't matter because it got me in the game. That's all you gotta know. Don't matter what you pay for your first one. If you pay too much, whatever, don't worry about that because it gets you in the game. And once you're in the game, you can like whatever. I pay a little bit too much for it or whatever. But make sure you get in the game right. Because the first one I had before this, I bought a 1995 machine. Never got it working, so I basically wasted like $500. I still got some parts from it just laying around because it just hurts me to throw it away. Actually, this desk right here came from it. That's all I use this desk for storage. This is part of my storage. This is probably use this for storage. The only thing I got out of the $500 I spent for the it was a Melco the Melco 10. It had 10 needles, the Melco 10. Never got that thing working, and I ended up just throwing it away. So. Alright, I tried to sell it, nobody wanted it, or they was trying to just make me angry with it, so I was like, I'll just put it in the trash. So, I got this machine, and then, guys, I ended up getting this machine. So, this is my second one. I went back to back because I was getting so many orders on this, so I was doing half my orders on this and half of my orders on the PE 770, believe it or not. Believe it or not, guys, I was doing half my orders on the PE 770. I want y'all to look that up if y'all don't know what that is. And I was doing the other half. I was splitting orders because I was still doing beanies. I was doing a lot of beanies. I might get back into it this time. I don't know. It just beanies was a lot of. I don't know. It was quick. I didn't get used to doing caps, which I never thought I could do. I'll get into the cap story too. So I was doing beanies. And then finally, I seen somebody selling sweaters. They were selling sweaters for like $50 each. So I started trying me some sweaters. I got into the sweaters. I was doing sweaters and beanies. And then, this basically the pros tip is don't give up. So that's what I'm giving you the story. So you don't give up. You know exactly how hard what I went through. So if you go through something similar, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, I'm here to help you streamline some of the stuff that I went through. So I went from that one, I went to this one. So then I had two of them, right? We had two. Then from two, I ended up getting this one. So I had three then. So I was like 1, 2, 3. I said, all right, well in 1 hour I could do probably 6. Because it was taking me so long to do those sweaters. It was taking me like half an hour to print a sweater, or maybe an hour some sweaters. So it was taking me an hour, half an hour to do the sweaters. So I was just like, man, this is just taking too long. So I took a risk. I was making decent money with the 3, and I took a risk. I jumped out there, and then I got this one right here. Whoa. Get this, so that's 4, right? So 4, 2, 3, 4. And the only thing is I'm landlocked. I just seen one other YouTuber that motivated me that they could do 5. So I jumped out and I just got my 5th one, guys. I just got my 5th one. When is that? Yesterday, 2 days ago? Oh no, it's been a couple days. So I'm on my 5th machine, guys. So y'all done seen the journey. If you guys been following along the channel, you done seen the journey. Y'all to see where I came from. Y'all seen where I started. If not, just go back in my videos. You'll see where I started basically from nothing, and I then turned it into a little bit of something. All right, guys. That's all I could just say. Is my pro tip for you guys is to stay focused. Subscribe to the channel because I'll drop videos for you guys on a regular to make sure you have success that I'm experiencing right now. As you see, it couldn't been more than 6 months this is my journey. So you're gonna get to see my journey. You've been following me. I'm telling everybody everything I do. I drop videos on a regular. Also, like I said, it's another thing. I'm doing a journey of. It's the first time my YouTube channel. I gotta do another video too about my first check. I'm gonna get my first YouTube check in 5 years. What else I want to talk about? My first YouTube check in 5 years. That's a big one for me because it took me 5 years to get back to finally making some money off of YouTube again. That was a long journey. I'll talk about that in another video. But this one is for all my embroidery people that's been struggling and y'all think about giving up, quitting. Just come. I'm telling you, subscribe to the channel. Comment. It's nobody more active on this thing with the embroidery machines than me. Everybody else, they'll talk about, I mean, that's not the manufacturer. All right, just been a regular guy that started no more than really you could say 6 months ago in this embroidery business, and you can see where my journey is going. So you know what I mean. Y'all motivate me by subscribing, and y'all also motivate me by commenting, liking. So the more y'all do this, the more videos I will drop. It's nobody dropping more videos than me on this type of content when it comes to these embroidery machines. That's not a manufacturer. I just know that's just a fact. I'm giving tips. I'm giving all types of tips because people say some people don't know how to work the machines. Some people don't know where to get stock from. Some people don't know what to start with, what product. You know, whatever it is, I'm trying to drop some knowledge for everybody to get something out of this. You know, so we can all grow together. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just gonna leave y'all with that. But if you need anything, definitely drop a comment. Definitely thumbs up the video, man. More stuff coming on. So all right, till next time, let's get into it.